And let's show some love for Heather Kern.
Gosh, that happened fast. I'll tell you before the camera rolls, I'm scared shitless. Oh. Yes, thank you. So, crush. I'm going with the old-fashioned, old-school version, which is I had a crush on somebody, and it was a little bit life-changing. Usually people have crushes when they're 14, 13. I was a late bloomer. My first crush happened when I was 38. Not to say that I didn't do all the love things. I got married, had kids, and I was a good girl. I did everything I was supposed to do. I went to church and said my prayers, and I was really into being good. And then I turned 38. And I looked across the table one day, and my kids were just about grown and ready to do their own thing and live their own lives. And I looked across the table, my kids weren't there, and I saw this person, and I was like, whew, shit. I don't know if I can do this. So I had done a lot of things to do the right things, and then I decided, well, I need to kind of live my life. I need to make some, if this is what I'm going to be left with, I have to make some changes and pursue living. So I did, and I started making friends, which I hadn't done for a long time because I was busy raising a family and being a good wife. And so I started making friends, and I made a friend, and she was fun, and whenever we got together, we laughed like we were high, and I told her secrets, and she told me secrets, and we just had a wonderful time. She had beautiful brown eyes and silky chestnut hair, and she was curvy and soft in all the right places, and I looked at her and I thought, something's missing. Something is wrong with my life. And so I would look for ways to spend time with her, and I thought, oh my God, I'm so stupid, because what if I screw this up? This is my best friend. What if I never see her again? I would be devastated. I would be wretched. And so I kept my mouth shut and spent time with her, and we did things, and we said things, and life was wonderful. And so my sister, who's getting married, sent me an invitation, and I didn't want to go by myself, so I said, hey, go with me. This will be fun. We're going down to Massachusetts. It's going to be awesome. We'll have a great time. She said, sure, yeah, that would be great. So we went to the wedding, and then, you know, the wedding was beautiful. My sister was beautiful. Her husband was beautiful. Everything was beautiful. And then the reception came, and we shuffled with Cupid, and we slid electrically, and chicken dance, you know. Cotton Eye Joe was there, and he said, we're bringing sexy back. And it was awesome, and we had a great time, and the wedding was over, and of course we were in Boston, so we were staying in a hotel, and we shared a room, and so we got back to the room, and I was thinking, oh, my life is so great, and yet so wrecked and trashed. I'm so happy and so miserable right now, and I just felt like I don't know what to do. You know, you crush on somebody and you say something, I'm crushed, I love you so much. And they're like, yeah, that's weird. I don't really want that. So I kept my mouth shut and had a great time. And then she says to me, why don't you come over here? And I was like, oh, shit. Okay. And then I knew totally my crush was over. That was not a crush. That was something completely different. And the next week or so after that, I called on my grandmother, and I was like, I kissed a girl, and I liked it. Thank you.